Hey, it's Trish with All Country News, and I'm here hanging out with Christie Huff. Christie, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Christie, you already know I'm a big fan, and your music gets me right in my feels. Like, I just can't help it. And obviously, a lot of other people do too, because you have millions of streams on Spotify. So, what do you think it is about your music that people really relate with?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And oh my gosh, yeah, like I couldn't tell you, like I write from a place of just, I don't know, like my own experiences, my own heartbreak, and I've learned just because I've released a lot of songs over the years that the songs that people connect to the most are the ones that have come from the most vulnerable place for me. And like it's funny because my most streamed songs are like ballads. So I feel like people relate more when you are authentic and vulnerable to yourself and to your own experiences.
Well, I can tell you I'm definitely vulnerable when I listen to your music, so I totally agree with that.
Thank you.
So you go back and forth between Los Angeles and Nashville. How do you think being based in LA provides you with a different perspective in your music?
The biggest thing is who I collaborate with. I love going to Nashville and collaborating with the songwriters and producers out there, but I think, I call myself country pop, and I think that I'm able to get that more pop and a different country sound because of who I work with in LA, because I mainly work with pop producers and then they give a country spin to it. So I think that's the biggest thing. Also too, just like songwriting topics. I think, I'm originally from Arizona, like a big suburb outside of Phoenix. So I'm not like a small town farm country singer, I am a city girl, and I think that's okay in country music to represent that. It's what makes country music is the storytelling aspect of things, and not everybody is living on a farm and can relate to that. So I try and just write what you know, and what I know is living in a big city.
Yeah, and I think that resonates with a lot of people too. As cities continue to grow, you tell the story of really life in the city and just giving that fresh perspective. So when did you start creating music, and when did you know that this is something you wanted to pursue?
Well, I started writing, like I've been singing like my whole life, and then I started writing songs my senior year of high school. And it was my senior year where I started applying to college, and my plan was to go to college, and then I was like, you know what, I want to take 1 year off is what I was thinking, and pursue this music thing. And I started recording in Arizona, and then I moved to Los Angeles a couple months after that, but I recorded my first 2 albums in Nashville. And time has gone on, and I've made a lot of progress over the years, and I've stuck with it, and I'm so glad that I have, because it's, it takes a long time to get to where you want to be, and I'm still have a lot of work to do, but it's just really fun and cool to like look back where I was when I was like 18, wanting to do this when I knew nothing about the music industry, and to see how far you can go if you just put the time and the effort and learn a lot. So yeah.
I love that. Your determination really resonates through your music. So I love that story. So we like to keep our followers in the know. So I have to ask this next question. What's coming next for you? Anything we should be watching out for?
Yes. So I actually have a brand new song coming out at the end of the month. It is the holiday season, so I'm coming out with my first ever Christmas song on November 27th, the day after Thanksgiving. So that's what's up next, and then I'm gonna hit it again with more singles starting January 8th of 2021. So lots of new stuff. I'm excited.
Well, Christie, you're always on a roll, and I love hearing what's next for you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
If I was a palm reader